Hey guys, Luke here, and I'm here to preview the Sunday night, or Sunday football, or Sunday afternoon football, whatever you want to call it, that Channel 9 calls it. And there's going to be two games on Sunday. Oh, it's also for round 22 if I haven't mentioned. It should be in the title, should be able to know. Whatever, let's get into it. So he's got two games, Warriors and Sharks, and then Dragons and Panthers. I'm going to start with the Warriors and Sharks. It's at Mount Smart, 2 PM, Warriors home game. You understand where I'm going to go with this once you hear that. But we'll go with the lineups. You have Sam Tomkins, Lola here. I'm not going to try and pronounce his first name, but yeah, got Lamape, Nielsen, Vatuvei, Townsend, Lulalai, Lillyman, Friend, Matagi, Sione Lassie, Simon Mannering, and Ikahiifo. And their bench is Matteo, Madalino, Rapira, Bakuya, and Henry is the 18th man. I don't think he'll play. I think last week he was injured, so I can't expect to see him playing. If he's fit, I'd say he'd come into the starting lineup. But yeah, we'll have to wait and see. And then Sharks, you've got Michael Gordan, Fecky, Wright, Lilatelli, Valentine Holmes, Manu, Brown, Robson, Fifita, Leacher, Tagatese, Heinington, Sopawaga, Gallen, and then their benches Polatoni, Rakika, Tinara Arona, Matt Pryor, and Tim Robinson is 18th man. Now Warriors at home, they're a whole different side. I mean, last week they destroyed the Raiders, but it's kind of a one-off for them. They don't usually play that well away from home. But yeah, when they're at home, they're a whole different side. And straight up, I'm going to be straight up honest. Same as the ones from the Cowboys and Tigers that I did from Saturday. I can just see Warriors destroying them. Their back line is fairly different. No Harold, I'm not sure how long he's out for. Also, the other winger must have been hurt or something like that. Actually, Lamape's gone into the centre. That's the only change. And they got that Lola here. Due to he played wing for a little bit last week, so it's not like he's never played there before, but I don't think he's an actual winger. That remains to be seen. I think they do a good enough job the back line to get through the game. Plus, Sharks have themselves a rookie in Valentine Holmes, who, from all reports, was quite good last week, but at the same time, he's a rookie, and there will be some rookie mistakes, you would think. It's what happened. You've got to persevere with those sort of things. The halves, no Sean Johnson named. I'm not sure if he'll play, but if he doesn't, this will be the third week in a row he hasn't played. It's probably a good thing for them, for the Warriors, just get those niggling injuries away for the finals run that they expect to have. You'd like to think that they're going to go on a nice run, or as a Warriors supporter or something like that. So yeah, you'd rather them let him have a rest here rather than just persevere through here and get injured at the finals. But then there's nothing saying that they're going to make the finals either, because they're right on the brink of the 8 too. Like if they lose, they could drop out. But yeah, going to the Shark side. I'm not sure what to think of it, to be honest. Some games they're brilliant, other games they're not. I mean, they haven't been too bad lately. They got a lot of their troops back. I don't know what to think of this Tupu Sopawaga dude. One week he'll be starting, and then the next week he'll be back in reserve grade. It's kind of strange, but yeah. Leacher, he's going alright. Fifita's back. Probably back to his best. I mean, he's missed enough football, so he's probably wanted to make up for losing so much game time lately, or this season. So he probably feels like he needs to repay them for the new contract and all that, especially after the Bulldogs thing. But it's kind of too late for them. They can't make the 8, I don't think, like statistically, like points wise, I don't think they can reach it. But it doesn't mean that they can write the season off. They can, try and get as high as they can, try and avoid the wooden spoon, which I think the Raiders have that sealed pretty much. But Sharks are still in contention, so with a lot of losses, it can happen. To be fair, I expect Warriors to give them a nice touch up here, but it will be quite. I'm going to think about it a little bit more. It will be a bit difficult with no Sean Johnson, but they showed last week that they can rip apart sides that aren't that great. Raiders are kind of similar to the Sharks. Obviously, Sharks are a lot better, but they're not at the bottom of the table for no reason. So yeah, Warriors, I'd say they'll win. I'm going to go out on a limb and say 13 plus, because I think once Warriors usually start off quite well, and I can see them just destroying the Sharks in the first 15-20 minutes. But for Sharks fans, I hope I'm wrong. But for Warriors fans, hope I'm right, whatever. It's not, if I get these wrong, it's not like a whole in-your-face sort of thing. It's just a prediction, just an opinion. So yeah, we're done with the Warriors and Sharks. We're going to go into the Dragons v Panthers. So here's the lineup. We've got Quinlan, Morris, Dugan, Beale, Nightingale, Widdop, Marshall, Cray, Rain, Cooper, Almel, Thompson and DeBellin, and the bench is Bronson Harrison, Trent Merrin, Will Matthews, Jack Stockwell, 80th man Shane Pamipi. Panthers lineup is as follows: Matt Moylan, Josh Mansour, Dean Vare, Jamal Idris, David Simmons, Will Smith, not the actor Will Smith, the player Will Smith, Jamie Soward, Nigel Plum, Segeyaro, McKendry, Manu, Yao, and Docker. And the bench is Lewis Brown, Lattimore, Robinson, Tim Gray, and 18th man Kevin Kingston. Let's go into previewing this game. Now, I think obviously people are thinking that Panthers are the favourites this game. Can't convincingly say that they'll win. I mean, I can't convincingly say that Dragons will win either. It's hard to predict these sides because Panthers aren't the side that they were. I mean, they picked up a win last week. But let's be honest, there were a lot of calls that went their way. This is a Bulldog supporter, so there might be a bit of bias here. Last week, well, there will be bias. But there were a lot of calls that went their way, and had some of those calls went the Bulldogs' way, which they should have. The game probably would have turned out a lot different. So they did get lucky. They won without being impressive, to be honest. The Will Smith, he didn't do anything wrong last week, but at the same time he didn't really do too much. Moylan and Soward with the ball plays pretty much. Vare was quiet. Idris was... he had an okay game. Didn't do anything spectacular, but did his job. And then Dragons, on the other hand, they were okay as well. I think their coach said that they were bad, but based off the skyline, they weren't too bad. You look at their side actually isn't too bad. I remember at the start of the year I predicted them for the wooden spoon. Their side isn't too bad. They still got Dugan in the centres, which I don't know if that's a good move or bad move, but I guess injuries are forcing them to play that card. Plus he hasn't really played a bad game there, so I guess it's worth leaving him in there for the rest of the season. And Quinlan's doing an okay job. Brett Morris and Nightingale, two superstar wingers. Also David Simmons is a top winger. Panthers got two solid wingers too, Mansour, Simmons. Good finishers. I think where the Dragons will win it is in the halves. Jamie Soward coming up against his old side, I can see him getting smashed. Widdop, superstar player. Benji Marshall, the same thing. Just two great halves. And the hooker's quite good as well. It's good battle in the hooker's position as well. Segeyaro, little superstar dynamo at hooker. Mid-train, he's more of a solid sort of player. Not really someone that's going to run like a gazillion metres a game, but he'll get in and do all the hard work. That sort of stuff. And that's how I see a lot of the Dragons players. A lot of their forwards, a lot of just hard workers. Minus the Joel Thompson and the Armel and all that, who just they're explosive forwards. I'm not sure what the go is with Trent Merrin on the bench. I mean, I know he's coming back from injury, but it's been a few weeks now. I expect him to start probably. Tim Grant on the bench for them. I'm not sure why he hasn't been playing. Well, obviously I know why he hasn't been playing because he's subbed with the club. They must have a falling out or something. But yeah, he's going to be playing this game. Kevin Kingston is a chance of returning. He hasn't been playing for a while. He's been playing reserve grade, but I can't see it happening. Yeah, Panthers got a lot of injuries, and I can see Dragons pulling off an upset here. I'm going to go Dragons in this game. 1-12. So it's come to the end of the video. If you enjoyed it, hit the like button and subscribe for more. And hopefully, don't get disheartened by your team. And if I get these predictions wrong, I don't expect me to get upset when you come here saying, "Oh, in your face," that sort of stuff, because it's just a prediction. That's all it is. So don't get too offended if I went against your side. Alright, see you for next video for Monday Night Football. See you then, guys. Bye.